Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm not sure, oh, it's a bit wonky. It's fine, we'll go with it. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your lunchtime HIIT class. So I hope you're well. I hope you're ready to get up and get yourself moving. So a nice little 20-minute workout today. We're going to do what we did a couple of weeks ago with a no repeat workout. So a little bit longer blocks, but we won't repeat a single move. So if you're hating it, it's all good. You only got 40 seconds. So we're going to get started with a little warm up, just to get yourselves up and moving. So just 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest in the warm up. And let's do it. Okay, I'm not going to mess with the camera because it'll just go wrong. So first move in your warm up is going to be a nice easy squat. So standing, feet just outside of hips, toes turned out. We sink back, we lift up. Okay, let's get going, shall we? Let's do it. So find yourself a nice big space, shoulders back, chest up. Let's go. So if you've been sitting down all morning, you may find your hips are a little tight. Just work with the depth that you can. Let's just get those legs warmed up. Halfway already. Almost there. Good, nice and easy, okay? Second move is going to be a lunge with a twist. So we're going to lunge forward, twist towards that front knee, and then push back again. Switching legs, okay? Let's go. So step in, turn, push back, switch. So again, don't worry too much about the depth. Let's just get ourselves moving. There, good. Okay, next move is a walkout. So standing nice and tall, you're going to walk your hands out into a plank position, bend the knees all the way back up again. Let's go. So body nice and straight at the bottom, core tight. Walk up and go again. So warming up through the core, warming up through the shoulders. Nice and strong, well done. Rest. Last move of your warm-up is a push-up. So down on the floor, hands outside the shoulders, elbows tucked in, drop chest forward, lift straight up.
Let's go.
Perfect. So you can start down on your knees. Make sure your core's nice and strong. That chest drops nice and close to the floor. Good, relax.
Rest.
One round done, we're going to go straight back to the beginning, do it all again. So straight back to your squats. Let's try and find a little more depth this time as we get warmer. Let's go. So really pushing those hips back and down. Start to move a little quicker if you want to. Lunge with a twist. So big step forward, big rotation through the spine. Well, we're ready? Let's go. Step, turn. So you may find it's easier to get lower this time. Just go with what your body's telling you, okay? Good, walkouts and push-ups, and then your warm-up is done. Standing nice and tall. When we're ready, let's go. So out into that plank, don't let the hips dip down. Stay nice and strong through the whole body. Perfect. Last move is your push-ups. Hands outside shoulders, knees drop down, elbows pull back. Let's go. Almost there. And rest. Good job. God, it always feels cold before you start, doesn't it? As soon as you start moving, house feels like a furnace. Okay, so well done. That's your warm-up done. So we're going to get straight into the main workout. As I said, no repeat, okay? So we're going to go through 10 moves, 40 seconds of work, and 30 seconds of rest. So I'm going to give you options. Your choice if you take the high intensity option. You can dial it back anytime you want to, dial it up whenever you want to. Your choice, all right? So half of them are going to be up on your toes, up on your feet rather, and half of them are going to be down on the floor, okay? But 40 seconds working at your highest intensity, okay, wherever you are today. So first move, we're going to get straight into it, is an alternating lunge. So similar to what we did in the warm-up, but just without the twist, okay? So we're going to step forwards and then step back, switching each time, okay? If a forward lunge is too much for your knees or your hips, you can always go for a reverse lunge instead. Good. Okay, let's get our timer set. And when we are ready, we are going to go. Never easy, is it? Okay, lovely. So first move is your alternating stepping lunges. 10-second countdown. So get yourself a nice big space, standing nice and tall. And when you're ready, let's go. So your chest is going to naturally lean a little bit forward over that front knee. Your back knee is going to come nice and close to the floor. And you're really going to squeeze through the glutes as you lift up. And 40 seconds is going to start to feel like a really long time.
Halfway there.
Good job. So can you step a little longer? Perhaps a little lower. Start to really get into those legs.
10 seconds.
And rest, well done. Your second move is going to be a drop squat or a stepping squat. So if you go for the drop squat, feet in to start with, jump out and down and then in. Option if you need a lower intensity, you're going to just step side to side, making sure those hips come nice and low to really get the depth in that squat, okay? Are you ready? 40 seconds. Oh, let's go. Out, in. Good, so really push those knees out, sink the hips back. Remember your option is always there for you to step, making sure you still find that depth. Good job, halfway.
Halfway there.
Come on, stay with me.
10 seconds.
In 5, 4, rest. Next move, nice and simple. We are just going to run on the spot. So you can do high knees or you can sprint. If you're on the top floor and you don't want your neighbour to hate you, you can just march it out, okay? So 40 seconds, sprinting as fast as we can. Are you ready? In 5, 4, let's go. So pump the arms, pump the legs. Nice and steady breathing. And when we get to the halfway mark, let's see if you can speed up. We're not there yet. Are you ready? Faster.
Halfway there.
Good, really power through.
Ten seconds.
Almost there. A little faster. Let's lift our heart rate. Rest, well done. Next move. I'm going to take it down again. Lateral lunge. So make sure you've got a nice space either side of you. You're going to step out, push the hips back, step back in. So from the side, pushing back as you come through, okay? You really want to drive the hips back to work through the glutes. Are you ready? Standing nice and tall in the center. Let's go. So a really big step. It's going to allow you to find more depth in that stepping leg and push lower. Good. Make sure that opposite leg stays nice and straight. So all that work is in the outside leg.
Halfway there.
Perfect. Let's keep it going.
Ten seconds.
Rest. Well done. Next move, going back to a squat. This time a squat and kick. So heels outside of hips. Squat back, lift, kick with one leg. Squat back, kick with the other. So I realise how long my legs are. They suddenly take up the whole screen. So making sure you lean back on that kick, brace the core nice and tight, and don't kick any furniture. Are you ready? Let's go. Squat, kick. So if you can, swing the arm to release the hip, and imagine you've got a target just in front of you. Good. You can move fast, you can move a little slower. Just make sure you get that depth and power through the legs.
There. 10
Good.
seconds.
Keep it going. Okay, the last one on our feet. Time to kick it for 40 seconds. Are you ready? Burpees. You know your options. You can go chest to floor, you can go out into a plank position with a jump, or you can step it, okay? So we're stepping, lifting, or jumping. 40 seconds. Ouch. Rest whenever you need to, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you want to, chest all the way to the floor, really challenge those shoulders to drive you back up. Option, stepping, lifting.
Halfway there.
Well done. This is going to feel like the longest 40 seconds, I promise.
10 seconds.
But no repeating.
Rest.
Well done. It had to be in there somewhere, didn't it? Well done. Next move, we're going to go down to the floor for our push-ups. So on your knees or on your toes, hands just outside of shoulders. And remember, elbows pulled back and down rather than up here, okay? So make sure you spread your fingers, really push the floor away. Can't see the timer now. Ready? Let's go. Set it up.
Let's go.
Let's do it. So exactly the same as we did in the warm-up. Allow that chest to fall in line with your hands. And as you lift, actively push the floor away from you. So really find strength through the chest. Well done, keep going.
Halfway there.
Stay strong, guys.
10
Well done.
seconds.
Rest.
Rest.
Good job. Okay, another one for the shoulders. Plank position on your toes or on your knees. We're going to shoulder tap. So opposite hand to opposite shoulder. So it looks a little bit like this. On your knees, tap and tap. Well done. Oh, are we ready? Make sure your hips and shoulders stay nice and square at all times. In 4. Let's go. So as you lift off the floor, try not to let your hips rock. You really want to stay strong and steady. And you should feel the fire through the core each time you lift up your hand. Well done.
Halfway there.
Feel that strength through the shoulders.
Ten seconds.
Almost there. Good, rest. Okay, next move. We're going to come into a plank position, this time down on your elbows, and we're going to do a knee drop. So, coming to here, lifting up, you're going to drop your right knee, lift up, left knee up. Option if you need it, you're going to start on your knees, and then gently lift the knee rather than dropping it. Back is nice and flat, core is nice and strong. So when you're ready, set it up. Let's go. So drop, lift, drop, lift. Keep your hips nice and low. Really squeeze through your tummy. Pushing down strong through the arms.
Halfway there.
Good job. Keep it going.
10 seconds.
Rest. Good job. Last one. Your last move. Coming onto your backs. Coming into a glute bridge. And we're just going to march the feet. So lifting up, you're going to lift one leg up and then switch to the other side. Option if you need it, stay in the glute bridge and just lift alternating heels. So whatever you do, hips stay nice and high, squeeze through the glutes, okay? Shoulders down, let's go. So lift, lower, other side. Really push down through the landed heel. Keep those hips as high as you can. Nice big squeeze, well done. This one's slow and steady. If you feel your hips start to drop, think of pushing them up a little harder. Almost there.
Well done.
Rest, well done. 10 rounds. Done. Well done, guys. Oh, I don't know about you. Might have been all the talking, but I am hot. Well done. Okay, grab yourselves a quick drink. Anybody else's glutes on fire? Yes, oh yes. Well done. Grab yourselves a drink. Take deep breaths. Bring your heart rate down. And we'll just have a nice quick stretch out, okay? Hope you're good. Hope you enjoyed that. That went quick, didn't it? Blimey. Right. So when you're ready, bring yourself up to standing. Finding your balance, you're going to bring one leg up and in. Holding the foot just in towards the glutes. Push the hip forward for that big stretch through the quad. So hopefully if you've been sitting down all morning, nice to get up and moving. Drop this same foot down. Bend the opposite leg and just lean back, lifting the toes to stretch through the hamstring. Well done. Perfect. Step it in, switch to the other side. So other leg lifts up, pushing hip forward, big stretch through the front of the leg. Good job. Same foot's going to come down, lift the toe up, bend the opposite knee, push the hips back. Feel that big stretch through the back of the leg. Good, well done. Bring it all the way up to standing. Bring one arm up and across the body. Just gently stretch through the shoulder. So try not to be up here. Relax it down. Just gently pull across the body. Good job. Same arm's going to come up and overhead. Hand comes to the centre of the back. And just use the other hand to push the arm away, stretching through the tricep. Good, release it down, other side. Other hand comes across the body. And then lift up and over. Perfect. Take both hands together. Big breath in, lift all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, just gently stretch over to one side. Bring it back to the center. Breathe out and switch to the other. Oh, something went click. Good job, release it out. Give yourself a big shake. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done, that's your lunchtime HIIT class done. So feel free to join me tomorrow night as well. If you have a kettlebell or dumbbell at home, we're going to do our strength and sweat class, which will be same amount of sweaty, possibly a little bit more. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, see you on Sunday for a nice stretch class. Thank you guys, take care.